What's up, BJ Nation? Welcome back to another video. Today we are rather into when streamers destroy disrespectful interviewers. Alright, now this might be controversial, alright? We might see a lot of controversial stuff. You know what? Let me stop talking. Let's get right into it, man. Let's go.
From Kaizenat destroying a disrespectful interviewer.
Yep. Kai, when's the next game?
God damn, y'all glazing me. Ask my teammates something.
Right.
God damn.
Right.
To Hassan Abi shutting down a clueless debater.
I don't know who the f you are, and you're over here chirping all the way from f***ing London about Palestine.
These are times when streamers destroy disrespectful interviewers.
It's about to get spicy. It's about to, oh, I can't wait. Hold on, I want to see what's in there.
First up, Kaizenat demolished a bunch of reporters after they kept ignoring his teammates during interviews. Fed up with their disrespect, Kai took matters into his own hands and interviewed his teammates himself, completely humiliating the professional interviewers in the process.
Dang. All you hear is Kai. All you hear is Kai's name, bro. No. What about the teammates? Like, come on, man.
Kai, when's the next game?
God damn, y'all glazing me. Ask my teammates.
Yes. Yes.
God damn. Yeah, ask him. Hey,
Jody.
How does it feel to be an amazing player? Kai.
What do you mean me? I just said ask Jody.
Come on, bro.
How does it feel to be an amazing player, Jody?
You feel good.
That's good, Jody. Jody, you know, out there on that court, you feel what I'm saying? You being as professional as you be, have you ever been on a professional court and stage like this?
Yes.
Okay. And yo, when you bring up the court as a PG and as a point guard, when you go up that court, what's going through your head?
To be crossing them and using my moves.
Exactly. Clap it up for y'all. Clap it up for y'all.
Yo, they barely
Johnny,
clapped.
what was your favorite time during this game?
To go into the rim and get an and once.
Nice.
Next up, Sneeko got into a heated argument with a disrespectful interviewer who was talking pure nonsense throughout their conversation.
So why are you fighting against feminism but not against censorship?
No, I'm not fighting anything.
So what the f are you doing here?
I'm telling the truth, bro. Well, I'm telling the truth.
Telling the truth about what? About how it's hopeless or about what's...
About how it's...
Oh, by the way, this guy right here, I be seeing him all over TikTok, bro. This dude is ruthless. He's the last dude you want to get into an argument with, bro. He be getting people, man, real good.
hopeless. Yes, it is.
Okay.
That's a fact. Read your Quran. Read your Bible.
Right. Okay, the end times is a separate conversation. If it's hopeless,
it's not separate. It's all tied together.
But sure. If it's hopeless, then what's the point of being on a podcast?
That's the point.
Okay, so are you fighting or are you not fighting?
What I'm doing is participating in free speech to a certain extent.
Wow.
Most of what I'm doing as well is behind the scenes, other things that I won't say.
Bro, Sneako's like, what is this dude yapping about, bro?
I don't know what he's talking about.
You see, I just said that.
That's exactly why I won't say what I'm doing.
But we're on a podcast, so the whole point is to say things.
Oh,
right.
I did.
Okay.
The interviewer began acting as if he's part of a high-level secret group.
And companies, CEOs, and creators of above that level understand this. This is why they don't say certain things, because they're going to be out of the loop on sponsors, funding, even promotional aspects that I won't say on camera. And I'm in these rooms with these people, talking to them.
Whoa, hold up. I just now realized that they're doing a podcast at 11:47 p.m. Bro, it's too late to be doing all that bull crap, bro. I'm telling you.
Behind the scenes. But I don't want to say on camera. This is why my fight is better than your fight. It's still a good fight, though.
You talk like you're a CIA agent who's like having Illuminati meetings with Putin and Kim Jong-un.
Oh, nah.
Just because you speak to the CEOs of like social media companies does not mean that you're behind the scenes crafting for the future of America.
The situation escalated when the interviewer began calling out Sneeko's behavior and claiming he was fake.
I know you very well, Sneeko. I knew you for quite a while. You go from genre to genre based on how I can benefit you in a moment, right?
What did you say?
You come from genre to genre, which is like the, I want to say, not genre, but like different types of like content based on your current situation. For example, you did the stuff about being free-spirited, where you can be creative and give your opinions on topics.
And I still do. I just made a documentary
about it. And then you went from that to Red Pill.
And I'm still here on a Red Pill podcast right now.
No, but you just talked about us the other day. And then
I didn't talk about you.
No, the Red Pill itself.
Yeah, I've been talking about the vasectomy thing for over a year.
Yeah, but you were in the same group. Anyhow,
I'm still here. I'm still on your podcast right now.
There's no girls here. The point is, you go from topic.
He just said there's no girls here. What are you trying to do? Come on, man.
This topic. I'm just saying, if you were still on YouTube, I guarantee you say that the whole thoughts is the only thing. That may be a component, but that would not be the only thing that you do on YouTube, right?
What?
Okay.
So I'm just trying to say, opportunity comes at a cost. That cost,
Yo.
I think, in personal opinion,
It's not worth it.
for some people, it's not.
Okay.
Sneeko then had enough of the interviewer and shut him down instantly.
Are you disagreeing with me or not?
I am.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I just told you. You have a choice to make. Either you make content.
I can't do this anymore.
Dude, you're going to loops.
What?
Okay.
Let's move on to when Kai Cenat got called out by a journalist who mocked him about his stream with Nicki Minaj, forcing Kai to address the situation live on stream.
The way I view it as with the Elliot posting was, you know, like, I just think, like, right now, today's day and age, like, people been doing it for so long, right? That it's been the same matter for years. And when there's a new thing that's out, they can't really grasp and understand it. So like that don't necessarily bother me because I know the position I'm in. I know I'm young, bro. And I got a whole journey ahead of me, bro.
But later, Kai ran into this same journalist at the Grammys and instantly called him out.
Complex. Oh wait, no, you come here.
No. Hold up, you see the fakeness though. He was talking all that good smack on Twitter, right? But when you see Kai in person, I didn't want to give him a hug. Like, come on, man.
Live stream, hold on. I love you. Hold on, no, you diss my live stream.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. It's your live stream. You diss. You diss my live stream. You hated on Nicki. You hated on Nicki. I apologize to you and your family. More important, your family. All right, you gotta stop doing that. I will stop doing that. I appreciate you for the apology, bro.
Hey, see, Kai checked them up on that. You know what I'm saying?
Can't bring each other down, bro. Absolutely not. All right, from the older to the younger, it's very important that older people guide us and help us out. We're just the young people trying to do our thing, and the more y'all just help us out and we become one, the better we'll be. All together as a unit, literally.
Facts.
I'm older, but she taught me a lesson. Thank you so much, bro. Give me a hug, bro. It's all good, all right?
Hey, y'all heard what he just said though? He said I'm older, but he still taught me a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to take a couple of hints for, like, you know, someone that's younger than you. That was okay. Shut up.
Oh, good. Real. Yes, thank you. Real moment. That was real.
Next up, Aiden Ross had an interview with Jake Lucky, who mocked him by insinuating his contract with Kick was exaggerated.
What? Okay, so you're obviously talking about your deal with Kick. You're saying your deal with Kick is the biggest streaming contract deal that you know of? Like you're bigger than Ninja, bigger than Nick Merckx.
I mean, I'm not going to go into specific numbers, but I'm pretty sure it's the biggest streaming deal of all time. I signed you.
All time? Hey, I don't know about
Train
that.
the lawyer, you got anything to say? Or we can't know numbers, can we?
No, it's bigger than all those people you named.
Really? Because I heard numbers, rumors-wise. Obviously, Ninja was public and Nick Merckx stuff. So you guys are saying this is the biggest stream. Kick signing Aiden Ross is the biggest streaming deal we have seen to date that we know of?
It gets messy when it's just streaming deal because there's a bundle of things in there, but what I will say, the amount is more than all those people, yes.
But Aiden and Train roasted Jake even more, making him feel like a fool because of his presentation.
Yeah, really, Train?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Can we zoom back out then?
I don't think there's any issue with the thighs. I think the thighs actually add a character.
Whoa, we talking about other dudes' thighs, bro? Can we please keep it on the topic, which was Kick? Let's talk about Kick. We're not talking about other men's thighs, all right? Come on.
Thank you. And
not to mention, well, do you have another shirt by chance?
Bruh.
White shirt.
I'm about to click off.
I don't think so.
I'm not trying to. Yeah, I'm not trying to dress you or anything, but
hey, you know Aiden like this. You know, 2021 Aiden, he would have loved this.
That shade, I'm telling you, if you go with like a white, it would definitely it would bring the skin tone out and the complexion out a little bit more. That color is a little you know what I'm saying?
But let's not forget Hassan Abi, who crashed out during a political interview, completely shutting down one of the interviewers who kept interrupting him mid-point.
You're not
The reality
listening to my
that,
question.
listen, just listen.
You didn't listen to my question.
Listen to what I'm saying, and you will understand perhaps what I'm trying
That's
to imply
very
here.
patronizing.
Utilizing the hostages. Yeah, I am being patronizing. I don't know who the f you are, and you're over here chirping all the way from London.
Cursing on live television though. Where's the media training at, man? Come on.
About Palestine and doing a both sides are fucking fine type bull. You're talking about how you want to fucking free Palestine, but also simultaneously, you know, both sides got a lot going on. Shut the f up. You don't know anything, okay? I don't give a shit about what you're.
I lost it. I lost it.
Oh, we can tell.
Next up, Cara Corvus got roasted by none other than Snoop Dogg himself after asking a rough question during their interview.
Hello. So who do you think is going to take?
I don't know and don't give a. Stop asking all these questions. We lost and gave you an interview. Now be gone.
But it turns out it was all part of the show.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
you know, that's the thing. You can never say that Dog is not one of the most realist people when it comes to life, interviews, just in general, right? And that's pure emotion. Because people think that, like, oh, it's a game. This isn't a game.
But let's not forget the time Aiden was interviewing KSI and started trash talking KSI's new song, Thick of It, which led to KSI completely losing it on Aiden.
Yeah, but it's when it's my music, it's personal.
Yeah, but what do you?
I'm literally making music about my life.
Yeah, dude. I feel you, bro.
From the screen to the
Bro, Aiden, what the heck is that behind you, bro? You really feel safe with that behind you? Bro, see, I can't do stuff like that, bro. I could do decorations, but like I can't do decorations of sort like stuff like that, bro. Cause in my mind, I feel like that could like just come to life and stuff like that. And I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Bring to the pen to the king. I'm literally talking about every aspect in my life, and people are making fun of it.
Oh, that's what that means. Cause you're. Oh.
But things were far from over.
I'm sorry, bro. Hey, JJ, listen, dude, listen.
How long do I have to be here, man?
You can leave whenever you want, but I want to talk to you and actually get in your head and help you. I'm not here to come at you, bro. I want to help you as a friend. I want to say this. Anybody that hates on this song, you're a hater, okay? He's going crazy. He's the #1 song in the world right now, and everyone needs to lay off JJ. It's about his life. Do I think it's good? No, but I'm telling people to f off and stick up for you, bro.
Nah. Then you're pissing me off.
You know that it's not my fault. You made the song, bro.
Yourself.
You're
all your fans and you.
No. Oh, come on, JJ, dude.
He left?
Next up, Speed got challenged by football analyst Jamie Carragher on live TV, but completely destroyed the interviewer in a race.
You gonna race though?
Yeah, let's go.
We're having a race?
Right now?
Jamie, you too old for this.
No.
Hey, honestly, I've been working out on this. I've been ready for you.
I'm ready. Even tried to cheat his way into victory.
What?
On your mark.
On your mark.
Hey, he's over the line. He's over the line.
Oh, you cheated. He cheated. Come on, Speed. You can be cheating like that, man.
This is for real now.
Yes.
Here we go.
Come on, Speed.
Behind
On your
the line.
marks.
On behind the line.
Get
set.
See. And you really cheated.
Oh.
I ain't feeling it. Who won?
No, and he cheated though.
He did cheat.
And you cheated and you still lost. You cheated and you still lost.
Get him.
Yo, Speed is rubbing it in on his face, bro. Bro, Speed is making sure he heard that he cheated and he still lost, bro. Pretty much, dog.
What you gotta say? What you gotta say, Jamie? What you gotta?
I'm gonna say
He sabotaged that. He's doing all of this.
Oh, sorry. What happened to your pops?
You sabotage.
That's what he did. Yo.
Oh my God.
Nah, that the
But
pants.
let's not forget when Kai Cenat was being interviewed on ESPN
I remember
and got
this.
called out by one of the hosts after saying Kyrie Irving is amazing.
You're made up you're made up for your idiocy with what you just said about Kyrie. Way to go, because that's more on point. I love Leandro Barbosa. The brother could play, no doubt about it. Mad respect to him, but the NBA GOAT, I might have banned you from this show if I knew you'd say that on national.
Bro, you said you said Barbosa, D Barbosa from the Warriors, bro. He said that he's the, you know, let me just shut up, bro. There's no
television.
way. Ain't no way.
Let that go.
ban me?
Kai wasn't and didn't hesitate to destroy the interviewer on the spot.
You told me ahead of time that Leandro Barbosa was a GOAT.
Stephen A., what's your problem with Leandro Barbosa?
Get him.
What's your problem with Leandro Barbosa? Because I ain't gonna lie, Stephen. You, when it comes to LeBron James, you start hating. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like you more of an older generation type of dude. You like Michael Jordan, cool. But listen, every time when there's a debate going on with you and with Michael Jordan and LeBron James, you always got something to say about LBJ. And I'm here to say, bro.
Let's go.
LeBron's better than Jordan. I said it.
Yeah,
Next up,
he is.
Sneeko was being interviewed by Andrew Tate, who thought he knew everything about religion.
I don't know about America, I'll talk about England, but England, where I grew up in a town which was 80% Muslim, Luton. And Muslims are loyal to Islam. Above they are loyal to the government, and above their loyalty to England, and above their loyalty to most things. They're loyal to Islam above all things. And I'm not saying they shouldn't be at all. I'm saying that they are. You have to be logical and have conversations without getting emotionally invested like a child and sit and say,
bro, is Aiden getting a cut, bro? What the? See, me, I peep everything, bro. What the heck?
Do you want X amount of people inside of a country, X amount of subsect of the populace which are loyal to something different than the country itself, which will change the face of the nation forever? That's the conversation, because everyone's loyal to something. If you have a football team, you have black people, white people, Muslims, Jews, everyone on the same football team. They're loyal to the football team. They all try and win.
But Sneeko didn't hold back, putting Tate in his place and leaving him embarrassed.
Then you're...
What is Aiden doing, bro?
We're all the same under God. In Christianity, for example, I see what Nick is doing and why it's commendable, but we've disagreed upon this, and why I think that there's a small flaw is that he sees the issue with Zionism and how ethnicity is tied to faith, and it's almost like he wants to do the same thing. And I would like to see what his response to this is.
Yeah, I'm sorry for pausing the video, but bro, look at Aiden, bro. Like, my eyes, you know.
But you see the Zionist problem and how it's tied to ethnicity and faith, and so you talk about how we need white Christians, white Catholics.
Look at Aiden,
there's no idea of whiteness, or there's no idea of race that's written.
But let's not forget when Sneeko and Destiny's debate about COVID vaccines quickly spiraled into an explosive confrontation.
You're a young guy.
Yeah, but why would I get sick over getting a vaccine? Why would I ever want to do that? That's fine if you're fine, but I don't want to have the flu for a week. Why the would I want that? Why would I ever do that when I can just get a vaccine? It's such a this is like one of the most no-brainer, easiest things in the world for me. Like, would I survive the coronavirus? Probably. I think I just had it like 2 weeks ago. I think I had COVID. But like,
why did you still get it even if you got the?
Because I felt like for 1 day instead of 7.
All right, chat. Most people I know who got COVID who didn't get the. They were sick for like 1-2 days.
Sneeko then brought up freedom of speech, which only made things more heated.
All the articles you probably read were manipulated. They censored
I don't think
shit
that
more than ever. Freedom of speech is dead, Destiny. Freedom of speech is done.
I don't think that...
If you talk about COVID now, they put a COVID warning.
I don't think that one government can censor all of the speech across the world. And I think there's a lot of people that would be incentivized to expose the US government for lying about the coronavirus if they were. But I don't see Russia or China or other private organs.
Bro, why does he sound so analytical? Like, he sounds so like technical and like I don't know, bro. It's kind of crazy.
If you even say the word vaccine, they took it down.
China could do it.
Why did they hide everything about Hunter Biden?
I don't think they hid anything about Hunter Biden. I think that Twitter had a specific policy where you can't post hacked materials.
Why? If it was Trump's kid, they would have kept it up.
You don't have any proof of that.
Sneeko then crashed out on Destiny, calling him out and even mentioning his Twitch ban to prove his point regarding freedom of speech.
That was why did Trump get banned on social media?
Wasn't the Twitter policy because he was inciting violence on Twitter, and that was their issue?
Yeah, come on, it wasn't just Twitter; it was all social media.
I don't know what rules he broke on other social media as well.
Why did Alex Jones get banned on social media? Why did you get banned on Twitch? You don't think that you getting banned on Twitch is the same thing as Trump getting banned on social media?
I don't think I got banned for the same reason. No.
Next up, XQC had DJ Academics on stream interviewing him, and they got into a heated debate before XQC finally shut him down after getting fed up with the nonsense.
Say someone was born, right, a female. They was born with a, right? If they want to now identify as a man, they're not gonna then tell people, I am a female by sex, but I am a man by gender.
Because they're acting in a social way with other social beings, using a social construct to communicate. They're using a social construct to communicate, not some biological markers. Holy, how hard is it to understand it?
Let's move on to XQC again, who couldn't tie a tie before an important interview.
Bruh. Can you imagine?
Sammy!
Bro, that's the easiest part. All I gotta do for that part, just pull it up and, you know. Oh.
I need help!
Bro, that's the easiest part, bro. Come on. You can't do that, bro?
Help me do this. Come on.
I don't know how to do these. I've never done one.
You expect your girl to do it for you, bro? Come on.
No, I'm doing it. Oh no.
But you told me you need that. Okay, give me it. I can do it.
The interviewers didn't hesitate to mention this, and XQC instantly shut them down in a very respectful way.
A quick question. Can you explain the tie knot you have and like which knot you went for?
Okay, so I don't really know how to do a tie, and I look good with the shirt on. So I Googled how to do a tie, and the tutorial, I think I put my finger somewhere like that, and I flipped it back, and listen, I don't have much of an explanation. I tried my best, okay? I think that's all that should be outlined here. That I tried my best to look professional, but I couldn't.
Hey, you can tell he was holding a lot of slander back. He was holding a lot of back talk back, man. Come on.
The result is irrelevant because the effort was there.
Another time, XQC and Destiny were discussing the Dr. Disrespect controversy, but XQC kept interrupting Destiny during the interview, making him snap and destroy XQC's disrespectful behavior.
So, not to be like... I'm only doing this because you call me brain, okay, you but you understand... You understand that discretion exists at literally every single level of the legal system. That a cop literally can stumble into somebody committing a crime and he can say, you know what, you seem like a good kid.
Hey, I wouldn't mess with him, bro. He got a whole shotgun in the back, bro. He got a whole heater right there, bro. Don't mess with him, bro.
Why don't you walk the away? Or a cop could pull you over, look at you and go, you know what, I see you don't have any tickets, why don't you drive away? Or a cop could pull you over, see you're a little bit drunk and you driving home with some friends, like, you know what, you're right down the home, why don't you go away? You know, a judge could see you in a courtroom and he could say, you know what, seems like a good kid, let's cut a deal. You know, a DA could look at you and go, you know what, he has no prior offenses.
Bro, it's never that serious. So why is he still going?
I will let him plead under this. Like, at every single level of our criminal justice system, there is discretion that can be exercised. There are mitigating and aggravating factors for literally every single crime you can commit. So for you to call me when the entire legal system works this way, makes you...
Goodness, that was a lot.
No, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
I didn't understand one word he done said throughout that whole ramble. What the heck did he just say, bro? But
long story short.
Oh shoot, hold up. My bad, that was the other video. Okay. That's gonna be the end of the video. Terminate the like button, subscribe to join EJ Nation, and I'll see you guys in the next video.